Before we get into today's video, this is the second part of a 3-part mini-series on my YouTube channel. So if you have not seen part 1, I do recommend that you check that one out first before continuing on with this video. The link to part 1 is down in the description, but anyhow, let's get on with it. My back hurts. One thing that I stopped streaming in my old PC was that my old PC could not handle one game on and Streamlabs streaming some things. And I don't know why it actually broke down my old PC, you know, because it was able to handle GTA 5 and streaming. So I got myself a new PC that can do what I used to do. But yeah, I'm excited to finally be able to stream again. The first thing that I installed on the desk are the monitor mounts. Just like my previous setup, I wanted my monitors to have a floating effect so I can utilize the space underneath it. And instead of just one arm holding both monitors, I opted for 2 so each monitor can independently move around on its own without having to disturb the other. If you've been watching my videos in the past, this artwork came from the wall over there at the top. This artwork is going to be on that wall and it's going to be sort of aligned with the second monitor. So that's what I hope to be getting at. But yeah, I'm going to be putting the monitors first, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm out of breath because in my old setup, I had two 24-inch monitors from 2 different brands, and not gonna lie, the perfectionist in me was triggered. Now, both monitors were great, don't get me wrong. However, since the monitors are from different brands, the color interpretation was not the same and the VESA mounts were not in the same place. So one monitor was slightly higher than the other. So I decided to sell my old monitors and upgrade to 27-inch Full HD ones from the same brand, and so far, I am loving it. Got these tags that we can... Oh well, it's not as satisfying as I expected it to be, but here we go. That's my monitor model. My old main monitor was an Asus monitor. That is why I went for an Asus brand as well. I'm gonna have these Velcro-like adhesive stuck on the wall as well, so I can put it easily like that. I have done, as you can see, there. You can actually see it there. And where is it? Over here, you can see the edge of the Velcro adhesive. And I have to wait now 1 hour for that to stay put. But for now, we have the monitors here, as you can see. And now it is time to put on the big boy PC over there and put it over here at this side. Audio is just as integral as any part in my setup. And for the most part of my old one, I had been using these old ginormous speakers that used to be in our living room connected to an amplifier in our old vinyl record player. Now, I love how colorful these speakers are, especially when listening to music, but I needed something more versatile that will be good for editing and at the same time not damaging to my eardrums when a movie shifts from a calm dialogue to an explosive action scene.
One last time.
So after a long research period, I decided to go for the Mackie CR4 BT studio monitors that have the quality and versatility that I have been looking for. So I have placed the speakers and the PC, as you can see. So my old mouse mat has an LED around it. So if you wash it, then it will short circuit, then you won't be able to use the lights anymore of that old mouse mat. I believe so. It's not washable. In the long run of using the LED mouse mat, it became icky and grimy, so I decided not to use that anymore. And instead, I did buy this mouse mat. No LEDs this time, but it has a very nice design. It's like a mountainous area with shooting stars and the moon. I'm placing it where the main monitor is going to be, which is this monitor over here. For my mouse and keyboard, I wanted to have an enjoyable experience with every click, every scroll, and every typing that I do. So I turned to those with paramount knowledge of the subject. And with all the differing recommendations for which brand and which model I should get, I collated the common factors on why my friends love their mouse and gave me the clarity that I needed. Thankfully, mouse hunting is less grueling than keyboard hunting that I easily found the one mouse to rule them all. Well, for me at least.
The glorious Model D has all of the specifications that I am looking for in a mouse. Plus, you can customize its RGB settings, button binds, DPI settings, and add skates for a faster, smoother feel.
The mouse itself is not like your ordinary dome of a mouse. One side is higher in the sense that when you hold the mouse, that higher side ends up on your index finger there. Very nice.
As for the keyboard, I had very specific qualities that I wanted, that nothing in the market would satisfy my needs. With my friend's great counsel, he advised that I should make my dream into a reality. And so I immersed myself into the hobby of custom keyboards. I started off with a board first. Going into this, I knew that I wanted something that would pair up with my obsession with synthwave aesthetic and would light up synonymously with my glorious mouse. And after scouring the internet looking for boards, I went with the FLE Sports MK870 10 keyless wireless gaming keyboard in transparent white. Now it's time for the switches. Mechanical keyboard switches are just like the nerves of the human body. They are responsible for the register of every single press of a key and the one that defines the user's typing experience. Now, I won't be going in on every type of switches there are, but what I'm looking for is a switch that feels like it fights back with every press. So I decided to go for the Acco CS Ocean Blue tactile switches. Of course, with every custom keyboard made, there is a meticulous process behind it, which I'm not going to delve into because I'm just new to the subject. But to cut the long story short, I did apply a slight amount of lubricant to my tactile switches. Ultimately, for my keycaps, I just went with an OEM brand that suits the color theme of my setup, and to add more personality to my already personalized keyboard, I decided to have an extra touch from my favorite pop culture franchise.
And built my own keyboard. And this is the outcome of that keyboard. I built this the week after I uploaded the I'm taking a break video. So it was already in my possession anyway. As you can see over here, these are specialized keycaps. This is Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and Pikachu. As you would know, if you've been watching my videos, I love Pokemon, hence the starters are there. I'm gonna bring this closer and I hope you hear it. There we go. I hope that was some sort of ASMR, but anyway, this is my keyboard. So I've been using the standard stand for my microphone, and you would have seen this while I was recording some videos as well if you've been to my channel. But I decided to go for, you know, a very ergonomic setup, as you could tell by now. So here I have a new microphone arm. It is a clamp-on microphone stand as well. So everything here is clamped. Start the long journey of winding this down. There we go. The microphone will be very nice sitting over here. You can swivel the microphone left and right like that. And if I don't need it, I can push it to the side like that. I'm very happy with this. I've been dreaming of a microphone arm like this for the longest time. Got the keyboard, the microphone, 2 monitors, speaker. What else are we missing? The headphones. Luckily, my headphones is actually just right here. This is a Razer Kraken V2 in white. I don't remember when I changed, but I did change. But I'm gonna put it here at the end of the desk, so it's just easier to just pull out and wear it because the headphone is going to be slotted at the front of the PC.